Hello. Do you know how you feel about money? And do you know why that's important? If you do, I'll share a little exercise with you later so that you can see, feel in no unclear terms exactly how you feel about money. Because many times we're in our head and think, no, I'm okay with money, but our bodies think differently. And if you don't, I'll explain why that actually matters in a little bit. So, first things first, hi, I'm Isabel Martins from healthandnaturallife.com, and I'm an energy healer, and I like to consider myself a spiritual engineer, meaning I love to study everything that I can about energy work, energy traditions, techniques, tools, so that I can find what's behind them, how they work, why they work, and then I can bring that information to you, to my clients, to everyone that actually wants to learn energy work and use tools, energy tools that actually get them the results that they want. So today we're going to be talking about how you feel about money, and I'll give you an exercise for you to know how you really feel about money. And if it's not happy and shiny, I'll also give you a suggestion of how you can start to release the resistance that you have to it. So why should you care how you feel about money? You just need it. You have to have it to live in our society. It's not that simple of, oh, I don't care about it. It's just money. I just need it. Everything around us is aware and conscious. And if you just think in terms of yourself, if you resist money, if you don't like money, if you think that money just hurts you, you're a slave to money, your subconscious mind has a very clear message: that's bad, that's bad. And it will not make it easy for you at all to receive the money that you want to have consciously in your life. So your rational mind is going, I want money, I need more money, I want more money, I need more money. Your subconscious mind is going, that just brings us pain, that just makes us suffer, that's not entering our life. So as you can see, if what you truly feel about money is negative, you are fighting your subconscious mind, which is working 24/7 all day, every day, and your conscious mind is just punctually just going, oh, I want money, I need money. It doesn't have a chance. So your best bet to have as much money as you want in your life is actually to release the previous hurts, pain, suffering, all the judgments, the meanings that you have associated with money, all the power that you gave away to money. Bring that back to you, integrate that energy again, and feel neutral, or if possible, even better would be feel joyful, enthusiastic around money. That will bring it to you even faster. So an exercise for you to know exactly how you feel about money. This is something that I learned from Serge Kahili King, which is the author of Urban Shaman and many other books that I love. Exercise is very simple. You take a bill, the highest denomination bill that you have with you, and you just put it on a table, on any surface in front of you, and you just look at it. Look at the bill, look at the bill. If you want, you can repeat in your mind something to keep you focused, like money, money, money. It just needs to be something neutral, because if you go, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough money, that's a judgment itself. So it's going to bring your energy down. So just repeating a little mantra, or nothing if you don't want to. But you have the bill in front of you, and if you want, you can repeat money, 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 money. And do this for about 30 to 60 seconds. So 30 seconds to a minute first. And then start to scan your body and see how you feel. You'll start noticing that probably some parts of you are feeling tight or contracting or painful, or usually not usually, it depends on everyone, of course, but it's very often that a chakra will start to contract. So if you feel any kind of contraction, the exercise that Serge Kahili King teaches is that you do then a special kind of breathing. So you breathe in focused on the problem, which is the money bill that you have there. Breathe in focusing on the money. And as you breathe out, you focus on the area of your body where you feel that tightness or that constriction or that pain or whatever resistant sensation you are feeling. And After that, you breathe in focused on that sensation in your body again, and as you breathe out, you focus on the bill. So breathing in first, bill, breathing out on this area of your body that feels constricted, then breathing in the area of the body where you feel constricted, and breathing out focused on the bill, the problem, money. That's the exercise, and you keep doing this for as long as you can. I would say at least 5 minutes to allow the energy to start moving and your energy to start just releasing the hold that it has on that block. Other exercises that you can do for this, I recorded too, you can find it on my videos. For instance, the fluffing your aura exercise, where you just go like this on the area where you're feeling that constriction, will help also move that energy if you want. Another one would be, if you're feeling it in your chakras, the chakra clearing exercise, also that I shared also in one of my videos. Any of those exercises are perfect to start releasing the density, start releasing the blocks, start moving again that energy that was constricted by any experience that you've had in your past that was traumatic in any degree of the term. It might have been light, it might have been a serious setback. Anything that caused you pain was stuck in that energy, and now it's time for you to start releasing it. And this is an exercise that more likely than not, you'll not do just once. You'll have to do it over and over and over again. So I would recommend doing it daily if you feel the intensity of the resistance. A good time for you to stop doing this exercise would be, first, you have all the money that you want and you feel happy and joyful and free with it. But if you start feeling, another point where you can actually know that you're making good progress is when you start feeling neutral. So you're not trying to hide anything, you're still focusing on the money and really thinking about it, feeling it. If you want, you can even bring it to your heart chakra or to closer to you to see if that triggers something. And when you're looking at the money, you just feel either peaceful or you're actually starting to feel slightly joyful, free, appreciative, enthusiastic, because that's the energy, the true energy of money is. It's a free, appreciative, and enthusiastic kind of energy of expansion. So if you start feeling that, you're on your way. Even if your outer circumstances don't yet reflect it, it's very, very soon to come. So that's the exercise, and I hope you enjoy it. Feel free to share it with everyone that you know, because if we all know how to bring money into our lives freely, that just ups the game for everyone in terms of us all living abundantly and living from a place of power and non-competition, because we all know how to bring money into our lives. We're not competing for resources, we're just creating more and more resources, and it's a joy for everyone. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it and practice it and share it too if you think that someone else can actually benefit from this.